Hello, I am Nathanael Goyins, and today we'll be going over the intervention training for Sam Gupta. Before we get into the actual intervention, I want to spend some time talking about who Sam is. Sam is a 4-year-old boy who lives in Seattle, Washington, with his parents, his sister, and at some points his extended family. Sam is active and he loves physical play, swimming, and eating. He also attends a part-time preschool 5 days of the week. Sam received his autism spectrum disorder diagnosis in 2022, and Sam is not currently taking any medication and does not have a reported comorbid diagnosis. At the time of his referral, Sam's family expressed concern in 3 major areas. The first was Sam's language. Sam's language is delayed when compared to his peers. His language delays look like being nonverbal. He can follow some one-step directions and can imitate 4 gross motor movements. His behavioral concerns include inappropriate behaviors like screaming, throwing objects off the table or in the air, flopping on the floor, elopement, and aggression, which looks like scratching and hitting. Finally, Sam also engages in both gross motor and non-functional vocal repetitive behaviors. Based on the previously discussed information and the results of the BB map, I've chosen to target a behavior for reduction, which is an aggression, and I would like to replace it with the behavior of requesting for a break. And then finally, we would like to work on skill acquisition in the area of echoics. Our current level of function in all 3 areas is that with aggression, Sam engages in aggression when an aversive stimuli is in his presence. This indicates that likely this behavior is occurring as a form of escape. So our replacement behavior should serve the same function. So we've chose requesting a break. So Sam can command using his PEX visuals, but does not request breaks currently. And in the area of skill acquisition, Sam scored a half point on the EESA in the domain of echoics. Before I discuss behaviors specifically, I'd like to break down considerations from 3 different areas. The first is environmental. Sam lives in an apartment with his parents, sister, and at sometimes his extended family. If services are held at home, then there could be a distracting or busy environment. When not at home, Sam may be at his part-time preschool. Some ethical considerations are pulled from the BACB Code of Ethics. The first is 1.07, which is cultural responsiveness and diversity. The second is 2.04, which is disclosing confidential information. And the third is 2.10, which is collaborating with colleagues. Finally, in the area of DEI, both of Sam's parents are bilingual and use both Hindi and English in the home. They also have extended family that visit from India. Efforts should be made to use assessments that would not put Sam at a disadvantage. The first part of our intervention will be the reduction of the behavior aggression. Aggression is defined as any instance in which Sam hits or scratches a peer, resulting in observable contact, an audible noise, or leaves a mark. Our goal for this behavior is that Sam will reduce engagement and aggression to 0 across 30 consecutive sessions and 2 different caregivers. We will use a process called extinction, which is the withholding of reinforcement for a previously reinforced behavior. This leads to a decrease in the frequency or occurrence of that behavior over time. This may cause an increase of the behavior during intervention, and this is called an extinction burst. First, we will discuss proactive strategies that we can use when addressing aggression. First, position staff where they can block aggression towards peers. Praise Sam when he has a calm body. Place 2 to 3 really easy demands before placing a difficult demand to build momentum before placing a more difficult demand. Prompt Sam to request a break if he needs it and honor the break, and offer choices when presented with a task. Next are some reactive strategies we can use for aggression. First, do not give any attention to the challenging behavior. For example, watch with your peripheral vision Do not make comments about the behavior, and etc. This is all part of the extinction process. Block aggression towards his peers or staff. Do not allow access to reinforcers during or immediately after the aggression. Wait until Sam is calm to re-engage. Then once he's calm, use high probability tasks to re-engage in the task he was attempting to escape. If a specific task was not being escaped, then prompt the request of a break. The behavior we want to replace aggression with is requesting a break. Requesting a break is defined as handing a break card to an adult, which will immediately gain access to removal of an aversive stimulus. Our goal with this is that Sam will request a break independently without the occurrence of challenging behavior. 100% of opportunities across 5 consecutive sessions with 2 different caregivers and 2 different settings. There's a video attached to this slide that will show you the shaping of requesting a break, and you'll be able to watch it when this PowerPoint is shared with you after the training. Finally, in the area of skill acquisition, we will be addressing echoics. Our definition of echoics is that Sam will use articulatory muscles to produce the same sound as the speaker. Our goal is that Sam will imitate at least 4 single-syllable vocalizations. To do this, we're going to shape the skill. First, we're going to provide reinforcement upon any sound made in response to the speaker's SD or prompt. Reinforcement will be provided on any prompted correct single-syllable sound. And then finally, reinforcement will be provided on independent correct single-syllable sounds. To fade prompt levels, staff will fade prompt from most to least intrusive prompts. Prompts will be faded systematically, and when Sam reaches correct response 5 times in a row, the prompt level will be faded 1 level. Thank you for attending my training on Sam Gupta's intervention, and the definitions that you see in these final slides will be inside the handout that you will be given at the end of this training. Thank you.